Congratulations on a win. I know it didn't start well for you guys, but you guys seemed to pick it up offensively in the second half. What was the big difference in your mind there?
I think just, I mean, we were missing open shots. You know, we were getting the shots we wanted, we just weren't hitting. And at the end of the day, those shots are going to fall, whether it's the first half, second half. And I think coming out, it was more defensively that we need to lock down. We need to get 3 stops in a row because we were having possessions. They were scoring back to back a lot. So.
And at the end, you know, they were able to hit some threes in the end to make it close. Had a chance to tie it at the end. Did you guys kind of lighten up a little bit defensively, or were they just knocking down shots, or what was your take on that?
I think they were hitting tough shots, but at the same time, we need to know that time and situation. Like, there's a minute left. Threes are going to bring them back in the game the quickest, so we got to make sure we take those away from them, not even let them get the shot up. Letting them get the shot up, just in those situations, a lot of times they're going to go in, you know what I'm saying? So we got to make sure we don't let them get those shots up in that type of situation.
Jordan, what made you so effective tonight, particularly early on?
I just try to get a couple of inside touches and be aggressive down low. I try to have an inside presence. Me and Hunter alongside each other. You know, we just try to have a big presence on offense and defense. You know, whether it be effective shots or get into our jump hook type scoring situation. So whatever I can do on offense and defense, we're gonna try to just go be aggressive and do what we can do.
How does the back feel?
It feels good. It feels pretty good going out there. So I didn't have no problem with the back. I kind of tweaked my knee a little bit, so that's why I was on the sideline for a little bit of the time. But kind of easing back into it as well with the back situation. So I felt good though. I felt good.
Coach mentioned you had a procedure recently. What would you have done? You're cleaned up.
It was called like a rhizotomy. So basically, like some of the nerves that were being affected, like being pinched by the I don't know, explain it, but it kind of burned my nerves, like to kind of get rid of that pain down in the lower back. But I pretty much recovered from that, so we're just easing back into it basically.
Is it hard mentally not to think about that when you're out there playing?
Yeah, I do think about it a little bit, but I just try to play my game and help my brothers out. That's more important to me.
Hunter, you kind of gimped off late. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't know how many minutes I played, but little cramps running down my legs, and then I got to talk to Dallas about something else, but got to see the doctor, so I don't think it's nothing serious.
I mean, you seem to be a lot more aggressive, a lot more take charge. I mean, I assume that's an intentional thing this year. That's something you're working on, being more of a factor.
I mean, these guys were setting great screens, and I was getting wide open looks, and coaches always said if you're on balance, wide open, go ahead and shoot. And I think a lot of times I was coming off, I was being wide open, I was being on balance, and like I said, these guys were setting great screens, so if I'm open, I'm going to shoot it.
Hunter, for you, your first game, I know it was an exhibition, but showed some good things. I know you're probably frustrated you fouled out, but what was this first game like for you?
I mean, it was definitely something I've dreamed about for a while, coming from Wyoming, but it felt great to actually play the game since this is my first game well over a year. So I mean, it just felt good to get back and experience that competitiveness again. So it was awesome.
Hunter, you had that and one, I guess, to put you guys ahead. If you to start that 12-0 run you guys went on, what did you think was the key to going on that run?
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. We got to make sure they don't score, because if they score, it's not a run, you know what I'm saying? So I think the biggest part was the defense, locking down, getting stops, and then let the offense handle itself. We're all capable of scoring, and that's just how it played out. So,
what's the biggest thing you guys take away from this game without having Justin in there tonight?
I think for the new guys, just seeing what actual college basketball game is going to be like. Many of them are prep school kids or JUCO transfers, and this is their first D1 basketball game. So obviously it's going to be different. I was in the same position as them last year, and I think the biggest takeaway is the experience of a D1 game. Now, first game's out, they won't have as many jitters. They'll know what they need to do. We'll watch film and fix everything we need to fix. So.